Similar to Toy Story, I'm going to preface it by saying, like, I obviously am really into Marvel. If you've been listening to the show, you know that I love Marvel. Um, and I was just thrilled, like, just truly out of my skin, excited to go to Avengers Campus and see everyone. And so I really enjoyed my time there. Like, I think you and I had a really, really great time. In fact, like, one of the wallpapers in my phone wallpaper circuit is us with Captain America. Okay. I think the story of Avengers Campus, even as a Marvel fan, really falls flat. And I think we talked about this when we talked about California Adventure, but I don't really get it. I mean, like, I know what it is, and I get it's like a training facility or whatever. I just don't think that that like makes sense in the canon of Marvel. And so if I don't really get it as a fan, I can't imagine understanding it as a non-fan. But the flip side to that is, it's kind of like this is very similar to what I said about Star Wars. Captain America is a universally recognizable character. Spider-Man, arguably even more so. Iron Man. I think the classic Avengers plus Spider-Man are these like sort of like undeniably recognizable characters, similar to Batman, similar to Superman. Um, so I think you can definitely enjoy yourself in Avengers Campus if you don't know very much about Marvel, because it's like, oh, like there's like Iron Man. That's obviously Iron Man. Maybe you don't know who Ant-Man is. Maybe you don't recognize the Marvels. Maybe you don't even recognize Loki. That's fine, but there are going to be things that you can pick up on that make sense. I think the food in in Avengers Campus was not great. I did not like what I had at Pim's Test Kitchen. Did not like the chicken sandwich. Maybe I just got the wrong thing. I don't know. I just got the thing that everyone says to get, and I did not enjoy it. Um, but I think really the main situation with Avengers Campus is the attractions, or rather lack thereof. I think the Spider-Man ride is really fun because of the fact that he's such a recognizable character. I just didn't want to do it more than the two times that we did it because it was exhausting. But I do think it's a fine, like, middle of the road attraction. Like, if you have a 5-year-old kid who just loves Spider-Man, they don't care about how well they do on the web slinger. They just want to see Spider-Man, right? And that I think works. I think that that is effective. I think that's fine. The tower obviously is not, it is pretty hit or miss for some people. The theming of the tower is so cool. The Guardians thing is so cool. Can't complain. But it is definitely a thrill ride. I just wish that there was something that was middle of the road thrill that like was not heights based, I guess. I think when they put in this like Stark simulator thing, I think that will really even out this area really well, because this area doesn't feel like a kid's area to me. It feels like it's an area definitely made for adults. Like one of the big draws of this area is the PIM test lab, which is a bar. Like it is a bar, and it takes up a good amount of the space. Um, Again, Marvel isn't exactly a kids franchise. It's not for children. I don't think that this area necessarily caters to children. I just wish that there was more to do. Um, I think if I hadn't been a Marvel fan, I probably wouldn't have loved it as much. But because I'm a Marvel fan, I was all in on the characters and all that.